watch me. Welcome to my channel. Sounds a bit weird, eh? Welcome to my channel. My name is Shan. It's been a while. I've had a lot of life changes happen in the recent months, so I opted not to do any filming just to make it a lighter load. I am picking up where I left off, and I thought I would sew up a delicious dress. I had this material. It is a cotton sateen. It was a duvet cover, and it was a bright stinking white. White is a beautiful colour, albeit the patterns were very loud on top of the white. And so I decided to give fabric dyeing a go, and I used the RIT all-purpose dye, seeing as this is a natural fibre. It just muted the colours, and I think that as a dress is going to look pretty beautiful. I thought I would kick off and make myself a shirred dress, which is really quite simple. I haven't actually done shirring on my machine before, so this will be an interesting experience for me. I will show you my design. Well, hello. Me and my stubby little pencil are making up the design of this dress, which if you head on over to Rosary Apparel, Janelle, she takes you through this exact design with effortless instruction. It consists of only rectangles for the sleeves, the bodice part that you see there that I will shirr, even the middle part down here, see there, is rectangles for the buttons. And the scotch section with a little bit of gather detail. You can see here I really can't just draw a simple wee dress, it's got to be there pretty. Pockets included. And that's it, everybody. Simple. There is in the same room. Same house. Okay, onwards and upwards. The design is fairly simple. The point of difference that I'm doing between Janelle's design and mine is I'm going to be adding a button facing down the middle of the dress. What I'm undecided about as of yet in creating this particular dress is if I want to do a faux button or have them functioning, basically. The reason I'm undecided about this is because of the shirring. I'm not sure how much pull, how small it's going to be and how much pull it's going to create. I could reinforce this and then have them functioning down the skirt because there's not going to be any resistance there. So let's get on to cutting out the rectangles. Cozy chair time. I wanted to basically encourage anybody who is thinking about giving sewing their own clothes a try. It is absolutely doable. It really, really is. What's daunting, I suppose, is the whole, where do I start? Patterns, fabric choices, tools. You could quite easily start off with the most minimal amount of tools. I think something that's quite imperative, although you can hand sew, don't let this stop you from giving it a go. Getting a sewing machine, whatever you can afford, that's probably what I would suggest as a go-to to begin. So I really encourage you to give it a go. The results in wearing something that you have created, can't explain. Just really beautiful. Anyway, little update. I've done my cutting. Not sure if I'll do any more today. Just keep creating. It's important. Okay, so now I have troubleshooted that problem. I am going to do a few practice rounds and then put on for the dress. Sorry, my great-grandmother, Nana Sati was her name, was an amazing seamstress, and she made all of her own patterns and they were beautiful. The other side of sewing is the pattern making, and now that is where I wish I had my Nana Sati to call upon, because it has been the bane of my life. My grandmother on my father's side, his mum, she was also, well, she was a creative. She would do the costume alterations for my show. I was beautifully given a sewing machine when I was 11 by my parents, just a beautiful second-hand, I can't even remember the make. I think it might have been a Benina. There was some frustrating sewing experiences in my youth, but I managed to make some very cute little drawstring bags, you know, really simple things, and they brought me some fabric. I think that was probably my most memorable gift that I've ever received and felt seen and heard. Also, another one was when my granddad bought me an easel and some oil paints. These moments really capture, I don't know, it's not so much the gift, it's the fact that I'm being encouraged to create. I did a stint of modelling with a really lovely friend of mine called Sally, who was a designer here in New Zealand for Harlow. She made a lot of her clothing out of linen and silk. Therein lied the beginning of my love affair with linen. I've decided now is the time to actually put my beautiful collection of fabrics, and I have quite a bit. Wish me luck for this next part. I am cutting the shirring. Janelle says if it is steamed well, the elastic is not going to move. This part I'm a little nervous about, so I'm going to steam it again. Wish me luck. So yes, I ironed again. I went through Rosary Apparel's instruction on how to cut. This part was nerve-wracking. I was ever expecting it to completely unravel. I was very, very pleased to find that it worked beautifully. I doubled over, used that exact same slant, and that was ready. Adding a beautiful finishing touch, which is my own personal label. I'm trying to get the enthusiasm up to talk right now, but honestly I'm so exhausted. Dress is done, the reveal is coming. I haven't even tried it on, so I don't even know if it fits, if I like it. So the true test is going to be, am I going to reach for this in my wardrobe and actually wear it and actually enjoy it? Here's hoping, and I will see you at the reveal. Shan trying to gather her words. I am ecstatic with how this turned out. I was not expecting it to feel so comfortable as well as looking good. I had my doubts about the fit, but honestly, it's like I just got the elastic spot on. The shoulders are beautifully comfortable, and the shirring. Now I cut my measurement a tad on the smaller side and it turned out like this, which is, as you can see, rather small, rather slender, but however, it feels lovely. There is no feeling of tightness. I mean, the only thing I would probably change, and I can simply do, is just to reinforce this. Pockets have turned out beautifully. Color looks really beautiful. I'm super glad that I dyed it. I will absolutely be wearing this again, like 100%. I feel with my button facing here, it looks pretty-ish on the outside, but on the inside, I have not done the best of jobs in making sure that it lined up, and that kind of irritates me that it's really pretty on the outside here, but not so much. This is a dress that I'm going to reach for, a dress that I've made from my own fair hands. I will try my best to explain to you just how magical that feels. A sense of pride, it is a sense of accomplishment, it is a sense of beauty that you have created for yourself. It's an act of self-love, is what I want to say about that. I appreciate you watching this far. I love to share my creative journey with you all, and I love hearing all of the beautiful ideas that I get over on Facebook and Instagram. A quick note to self-market myself here is that if you've enjoyed this content, give this a like, subscribe to the channel. It supports me in creating more of this. Keep creating, because it's honestly the most important thing. Whatever it is that you've had in your mind to go and do, I encourage you to go and do it. See you in the next video.